And it's two teams that really have had a very similar season each. Both of them were expected to do monumental stuff. So at the very start of the season, they weren't able to do so, Johnny, but both of them looking much better now that we've hit the midpoint of the season.
Yeah, you know, it is all about how you finish. Obviously, these regionals are all worth the exact same amount throughout the RLCS Season X. The majors are worth the same as each other. But in terms of form, going into the World Championship at the very end of the year, you've got to look at the ones at the tail end. And we are past that halfway point now. So this is where it really starts to heat up. And this is where the results will really start to matter even more. Desk a bit in favor of Dignitas. I think that's fair, given the form they had in the offseason.
The player that I will have my eyes on for this series will be Chaussette. He's been very hit or miss over the past few days, but when he is on point, that defense is very difficult to get past over on Oxygen. And I don't think we really need to introduce Dignitas' defense too much for this tournament. For those of you that haven't been able to keep up, maybe just joining us for the final day, they've been perfect sweeping teams. Why? Because they can. So both teams that will be trying to build from the back forwards. There is Astral against his former team, looking to try and create something. Very difficult to do so when you're at a boost. Hasn't tended to bother him too much. Now he's coming in with 100. Flip reset gain, second touch, looks to try and take another one. And I quite like that. If you're going to try and challenge Astral mid-air, don't go for the ball, take out his car.
You just got to get something. You can't give our Astral away past you. And then also another way to get back to the ball while he's doing it. So you've got to either force him to separate himself from the ball. That's a great pass. And look at the finish from Panda. Dignitas put together the first brilliant passing play, and it's Jack. He has been a force to be reckoned with today.
Look, Panda's going to be learning a lot of things with his new teammates. You know, flip resets, fakes, or the drill plays. But there's one thing Panda will always know, and that is going to be an infield pass that he can try and take a shot from. So definitely the starting play that he would have wanted. Here is Astral again, very much the front man here for Oxygen. Their best performance that we have seen from them in a regional so far, and a performance that we were expecting from them for the entire season. Apparently Jack now going to have his opportunity. He decides to wait the shot, and that is a great way to get the ball to Jorius.
That is a really good pass by Jack. What a touch. Farah is just expecting a hard shot on target there, but Jack has leaned away from it. He didn't want a volatile 50-50, wanted the ball to stay in the goal area. He knows it is either going to go in off the far post or be put in by a teammate. Jack again, a really good assist. That's 2 for him and 2 for Dignitas.
Oxygen rattled here. Dignitas have proven themselves to be very good in that final third at just delaying the play, getting you to move and see what they can do around you. Astral going to take over yet again. Limited success from him so far. It's just going to take that one move. I will be very curious about when they want to start going for demo plays. Right now, they're not going to need them because Astral can be targeted for shots like that one.
And it is going to be an infield pass for Oxygen as well. Farah catches Astral in a really nice position there. Jorius he'll be pretty disappointed with his positioning on that shot, though. He's slightly off the goal line. Shogun didn't have as much time to react to it as he would have wanted. All you need there is a little bit longer to react to it, and then you can maybe hit the ball into your own crossbar. Jorius especially, so well known for that. He will be disappointed about his positioning.
There's apparently Jack. Decides to go low. For it, but still 3 goals already scored. We're not even halfway through this game. Panda just pops it back over to Astral. Astral is taking his time up in the air. He's trying to be as cheeky as he possibly can be. Still, his 1 goal has come from being the receiver of a pass rather than being the one to create the opportunity. Good pass over to Panda. That's going to be one that you want to hit a bit cleaner next time, just to force Chaussette into a tougher spot. We're not enable him to catch it quite as easily as he did. Astral, second touch. Isn't going to catch out Jack. But that's not Chaussette's position he wants to be. It's a very tough position now for the rest of his team, but they have managed to scramble for him. Again, Chaussette just showing a little bit of weakness, and he's now lost the challenge to Panda. Astral now has to try and cover for him. He hasn't managed to do so, but this is more time off the clock that Oxygen would have liked to have spent on offense. Instead, they've spent this entire time just trying to get rid of the ball.
Yeah, they're struggling to pick up 100 boost pads as well with all 3 of their players. It seems like a different player's got none every single play that they have to make, and it's causing them problems off the ball. The movement from Oxygen is a bit late, so there's not many passing options available to them. Compare that to Dignitas. They seem to always have a passing option every time that they attack. There's always someone waiting in field, and you know, whoever's back is ready for a rebound, no matter how high. Oxygen all about the solo plays. I mean, their only goal came from an infield pass. So I'd love to see more of that from them. I want to see more passing from OXG.
Oh, Chaussette is going to narrowly avoid being bumped. That could have caused a lot of issues. It still is a huge problem for them. The backboard, nobody available for Dignitas to put the ball in. And we head into the final minute of game number 1. Chaussette gets a second touch. Jorius has it read the entire way. See, even now, with a minute left, Dignitas are delaying the rotation back. They still want that option downfield. If they get the counter, to at least be able to put the ball over to them and try and pick themselves up a game-clinching goal. Now Farah, he's going to try and put it low. Not going to be able to. And it's all the way back to their own side of the field as Oxygen have to start again.
Yeah, Dignitas are willing to linger upfield every now and then with one player. That's actually really awkward for Panda. Astral got a huge touch onto the hard clear. Chaussette draws a miss out of the defense. Jorius is alone in the back, but he's done well. Just about keeps control. That was very awkward for Dignitas, and they're not out of the woods yet. Astral looks for the 1-2 with Chaussette, but the pass is a bit wayward. Not long left for Dignitas to hold on, but oh my goodness, they are really struggling in the final seconds to get rid of that ball. It was just